Welcome to this session of Object-Oriented Analysis and Design. In this session, we are going to talk about how to identify relationship among domain concept. So we are assuming that you have already identified all domain concept in your system and now you are ready to identify relationship among them. So let us see how to do that. Now as we know, domain concepts are joined with a line called as association. So this particular line is called as association between domain concept. Now it should be having some meaningful relationship labeled, for example POS and sale. So that should be labeled. There is association between them, that is okay, but that association name should be having association, but that particular association should be having some meaningful name called as relationship, or it is also called as association name. So in this case we are saying records current, and we are putting a reading direction also, that left to right this should be read. So it should be POS records current sale. Now remember one thing, even if we are putting a reading direction and we are saying that this relationship is from left to right, but always relationship is bidirectional. Relationship cannot be one way, it should be both ways always. I make it simple. For example, let us take one more example. So there is an employee. So this is one domain concept called as employee, and there is another domain concept called as company. So these two are related to each other, so we are putting an association between them. Now employee, company, so if you want to make it as left to right reading direction, so in this case it will be works for. Now even if we are saying left to right reading direction is there, so employee is related to company, so always company is also related to employee. So relationship should be two ways. So even if we are not giving any direction over here, it is bidirectional always. So whenever you are saying employee works for company, so naturally there is relationship between company and employee also, which is hires. So company hires employee, company recruits employee. So relationship association is always bidirectional. Let's move on. Now how you can decide the name of relationship? So most of the time you will find out some meaningful verb to identify name of the association. So for example, you can say store contains POS. So it is top to bottom. So store contains. Now this is the meaningful verb which is actually indicating how store is related to POS. So that particular verb is called as relationship or association name. So if you take some other example, for example we say teacher is one domain concept and student is another domain concept. So what is the relationship between them? If you say left to right, teaches. Okay, ask question 2, so that can be another relationship between teacher and student. Ask question 2, so teacher ask question to student. So ask question 2 can be relationship between teacher and student, and as this is containing multiple word, you can separate them with hyphens. So verb phrase can be constructed with hyphens. So you can say ask hyphen query or question and hyphen 2. So this can be constructed in this way. So this is also called as association between teacher and student. So it is easy to identify association, and as we said, even if it is left to right or right to left, it is always bidirectional. Only the label of the association will change, but relationship will be always bidirectional. Now one question may be coming in your mind: can we have multiple relationships between two domain concept? Is it possible that we don't have relationship at all between two concepts? Yes, definitely it is possible. We don't have any relationship between two domain concepts at all. Let us take some examples. For example, suppose there is one security person sitting on the door of the college gate. So security person, this is the domain concept for that. Now student enters into college through that gate, but there is no relationship between security person and student at all. So absolutely it is necessary to understand that two domain concept can be there without any association between them. So security and student, they are not related to each other at all. So no need to draw a line between them. They are not related. College. Now if you include one more, college. So you may add associations in that. So student takes admission in college. So you can say like takes admission in, take hyphen admission hyphen in, and reading direction is bottom to top. So student takes admission in college. You may say college appoints security people. So it's like this, appoints. So top to bottom. College appoints security person. So college is related to security, college is related to student. It doesn't mean that student should be related to security. So student and security, there is no relationship. It's perfectly valid. Now can we have multiple relationship between two domain concepts? Yes, definitely. Here you can see flight, so that means aeroplane, and airport. Now flight flies to airport, this is the relationship, and flight flies from airport, this is also the relationship between flight and airport. These are two different relationships. In first relationship, flies to, this airport is appearing as destination for this flight. So airport is nothing but destination. And in second relationship, that airport is appearing as a source of journey. Okay, so these are multiple relationship between two domain concept. If you take some other example, for example, I have teacher, I have student. So teacher teaches student. So this is top to bottom relationship. Now can we have some other relationship also? For example, checks paper or take exam. So teacher takes exam of student. So take exam of and teaches, these are two different relationships which are very well possible between teacher and student domain concept. So you can have zero relationship, you can have many relationship between two domain concept. So that's all about finding associations or relationship among domain concept. Thank you for watching this session. See you in next lecture.